Goods to pay take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bebeto. Julie. Header! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goods to pay are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Romario. Van der Vaart. Romario.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bebeto. He has found a way through. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Van der Vaart. Romario. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Vaart! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi goes short. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Julie, who's set up one goal so far.
Gustepe really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Lampard. Hakimi. No way through. Guardiola. Now it's Romario. Davids. That's good play. To Guardiola. Romario has a goal! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Caceres. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Keeper sees it all the way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Romario. And it's played in here. Adams gets it away. And he's managed to get rid. That is ended up in no man's land. Zanetti. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. pass is intercepted. Davids. Romario. And that should be the keeper's. Chance here to counter. Van der Vaart. Messi. And it's Romario. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Julie. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chips it through. Now it's Romario. Chance with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Corner number 3 coming up. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Beraldo cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Romario. Spread it left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the first half is done. Götze come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
And we come
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Götze come in. Bebeto! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, and he's through the middle. Julie. And the finish! Van der Vaart. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the keeper's in command.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zanetti. And here's Vieri. Bebeto. Conte. He came in hard, very hard. And the counter is on.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Götze get their fourth corner. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Lampard. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Romario. And Romario! They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he thumps it clear. Oh, super find. Oh, good ball, shots. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Osimhen. Tepe do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And now the breakaway. Messi. Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ribéry. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Conte. Davids. Osimhen. And that should get the job done.
Tepe really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. It's Lampard! This time, surely. They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got the shot away! And that was very necessary. Zanetti. Well, they could break here. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. That is a great pick out. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting!
Tepe clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
substitution on the field, number 15, David.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Goods to pay, get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's Nedved. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Hits one!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be
He cuts out the supply. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Caceres. Conte. Romario. 5 minutes to add. Ribéry looking for the runner. Adams clears it away.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, it's Nedved, and he's away. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that's that. Goods to pay did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The hits one! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Face to face with the... He's got the shot away! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Good to pay. Great chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dropper! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good to pay, look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. Conte, and he was quick to react. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Spread it left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good to pay have scored 2 quick goals here. Guardiola for Conte. Passes short and sharp. Oh, important interception. Van der Vaart. Hakimi. Goulet. And they can counter here. It's Dropper!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bernardo Silva. Van der Vaart.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. He's picked his way through. And he should have made it 4. Good to pay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Cáceres. Davis.
Gustepe are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Van der Vaart. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Gets his head to it! In for the pieces! And the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys. No, again there's no way through. That looks a good ball through. Van der Vaart. Shapes to shoot! And that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Good to pay, heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Fenerbahce can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Van der Vaart. Mbappe. Goulet. Now it's dropped. Drogba! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Fenerbahce give themselves... Tries a shot! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Threads one in. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a nice idea. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back underway. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Van der Vaart. Kante gets a foot in here. Guardiola cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Climbs up big. Van der Vaart. Conte. Now it's Romario. Chips it through. And Romario! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Romario. That has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. Shot could be on. Decent hit! It's in! They're back within reach!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well timed, excellent interception. He's a shot. This is Romario. Oh, shooting chance! Davis. Pedri, he's found a way through. Davis. Kante getting this one clear. Messi.
The attendance for this
Oh, he's
match was
bustling through here.
30,987.
Romario couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi. Saliba clears it away. Pedri. He could be in here. He can get that clear. Goulart goes short. Backward it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is expertly dealt with. Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Guardiola. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Davis. And that could set him on his way. Hakimi. Bernardo Silva, who has set up 2 goals. Spread neatly.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 14, Goulart, number 22, Pedri. Coming on
Good
the
to
field,
pay, perhaps
number
contemplating their
19,
next change here.
Messi, number 6.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Substitution.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's from Mario. Bernardo Silva, and he's on his way! Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And now the breakaway. Hakimi. Adams. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Osimhen. Davis. And that is a little undercooked. Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Davis cuts out the pass. Hakimi, foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Romario! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Not the most accurate
2
pass.
added minutes has been
And the
indicated.
keeper's got it again. 2 minutes to be added on. That is good alertness. Hakimi. Adams. Davids. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Romario claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Gustepe definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Threads one in. That's a throw. Guardiola.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. It's run loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Conte, gently done. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Big header! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
Haaland! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again, in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he...
Romario gets... Oh, shooting chance! Goods to pay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He's in plenty of space here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Dembele. Van Basten. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Van der Vaart. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Now it's Romario. He's through here. Now it's Romario. And the shot! It's in!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Van Basten delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. They get a throw in. That has been cut short. Van Basten. Heads it! And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Oh, smashing header! Yes! And they are cruising away. An act of charity gratefully received. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. And it's from Mario. Caceres. Davids. Got a shot away.
And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Davids. Now Costa Curta. White.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, the shot could be on here. Costa Curta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Davids.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He gets big. No mistake.
Gustepe clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Here's the whistle for half-time.
Señoras y señores, deseémosle todo lo mejor a los miembros de nuestro club de fans que están festejando su aniversario de casados.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's back. Real chance! Davids. And it's Caceres. Van der Vaart. Now it's from Mario. Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. Conte. Davids. That's Caceres. Davids. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's got tall. In he goes again. And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Gustepe have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
There's fan support out wide. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase up. Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, what's he done? He's one-on-one. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. Davids. Romario. Now it's Romario. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, played right into his path. And through to the goalkeeper. Conte. Van der Vaart. And it's Romario. Looks a good ball through. Messi! And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 21. Lo reemplazará. Número 44.
Out again for a throw-in. Foot in. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola. Now it's Romario. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beraldo gets across to intercept that. Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found some space. He can get that clear.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 2. Entrada al campo. Número
Intercepts the
4.
throw. That's well read. Van der Vaart. And here's Romario. Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk. Into the last 5 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Giuseppe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's looking
Se
wide.
van a jugar 2 minutos de
2 minutes to be
compensación.
added on. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo
So what do you
para
take
nuestra
away from it all, Jim?
fundación
Giuseppe desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Roberto Carlos!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Now it's Drogba. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, and it's come back out to him. It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Gustepe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And he can clear it away. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Drogba. Davids. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. This might spell danger. And he was alert to it. Conte. Mbappe. Drogba! Well, now it's a race. And he's following up! Oh, it's come loose. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Beraldo moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. No way he was going to let him past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Romario, a true great in every sense of the word. Great defending, strong and determined. Van der Vaart. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Romario. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Van der Vaart. And it's Romario. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goods to pay, heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Beraldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Dink through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Mustepe clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Terrific header! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
There will be
Turns and goes back. He's got a side of goal! And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Goods to pay are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. He gets big. Oh, taken with style. The second half sparks straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Van der Vaart. Davids. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi, look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Driving forward. This is their second corner of the game. And the finish! So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And here's Roberto Carlos. He rises! In he goes again! That's another chance! No mistake! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Caceres. Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Romario. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, what's he done? Tries a shot! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. An act of charity gratefully received.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Didier
Goods to
Drogba.
pay, take the lead.
Number 23, Varane. Coming on the field, number 8.
And that is out of play.
Number 7, Ludovic Jolie. Number 15, Wilshere. Substitution.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Beraldo clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep...
Osimhen! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Osimhen might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Oh, super find.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Conte. Threads one in. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos. In with a header! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Substitution
The irresistible
on the
force
field.
today.
Number 4.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
3,
sides, actually.
Roberto Carlos.
We have ourselves a
Coming on
real
the
game
field.
here.
Number
Well, that goal just
21.
serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this
Number
stage, but for me,
19,
they've got to chase a winner.
Substitution in progress.
Goods to pay will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Caceres. Looking for the run. Julie looking to get on the end of this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That has been cut short. Davids. Conte.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Added time.
Costa Curta. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. 5 minutes to add.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And he's managed to gift it back. Davids. And it's Guardiola. Hoisted in. Oh, delightful ball. And the ball's a good one here. Plenty. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Beraldo cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. That's beautifully weighted.
Serginho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nicked it back promptly. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, perfectly measured that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this fella retires, he'll have many a record to his name, and all achieved because of a burning desire to be the best.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Can he finish? It's there! First blood drawn. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Giuseppe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Romario. Davids. Romario! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Good to pay with the corner. They're first. Van der Vaart! Corner number 2 then. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Romario. And it's Guardiola. Davids. Gehi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Rooney. And they win it back again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Rooney. Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. Van der Vaart. Now it's Romario. Gehi makes the interception. Beckham. He's had it taken off him. Davids. That is a great pick out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Yamal. Oh, that's ambitious.
Giuseppe have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Adams. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries a shot! Works it forward. Pinches it off him. Davids.
Look, movement creates more options. And
goes in for the header! Romario gets flagged offside. And it's Beckham. Well read, nice interception. Romario. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Caceres gets rid without sophistication.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Rooney. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Goods to pay, head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that pass isn't the best. Timber, gently done. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. He's through here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Van der Vaart. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckham. Oh, such a clever touch. They want to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Timber. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Beckham. Davids. It's Van der Vaart. Now it's Romario. Now it's Romario. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Serginho. And it's Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Gustepe clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Romario. Van Dalton. Moved on forwards. Nicely spread. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11. Gay. Coming on the
Half
field.
an hour gone in the second half.
Number 21.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 5.
Yamal.
Rudiger. Substitutions taking place.
That is a great pick out. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's good running with the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Romario. And it's played forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Abiati can claim that. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added
Guardiola.
minutes has been indicated.
Van Balten spots it and intercepts. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kimmich. Romario. Davids.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Timber with the clearance. And that is that. Göztepe did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, everybody, and please
What are
join
your thoughts
me
on
in
today's
wishing
game
a
then,
happy
Jim?
wedding
Göztepe,
anniversary.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it,
Hello,
but
everybody,
it is
and welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, can he find a finish? And here's Messi. Romario. And he's quick to... Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he was quick to react. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Here it is, crossed in. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Van der Vaart. It's run loose here. He's through here. Van der Vaart. And that should be the keepers. So what can they make of this?
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Neymar looks to get on the end of this. And it's Romario. Now it's Bale. He's through, now is he in? Chance! It's... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Neymar. Conte. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So,
and the shot! Bale. And now the breakaway. He's had it taken off him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Messi. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a hit! There it is! There is the breakthrough! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Göztepe have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shot a goal! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bale, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Romario. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Messi, and this is Messi. There's the hit! He's scored! Into the lead once more! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cáceres. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cáceres got a long way forward to join the attack. He's found a way through. Hits one! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. There's a quick free kick. Oh, what a ball! Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davids.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Romario. He's got away. Cáceres. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. And there's the end of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Volunteers for each block.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Van der Vaart. Now the ball's gone astray. Davids. And the finish! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Mustepe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, he's header! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He won't be happy with that one. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Conte. Van der Vaart. Davids. That has been cut short. Guardiola. Romario, the man we've all come to watch. And it's Romario. Conte. Messi. And Messi! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Good to pay, blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, just skips past his man. Odegaard. Darwin. And they're quick to press. And he's managed to get free. There's real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Odegaard wins the duel this time. Guardiola. And it's Romario. That's been cut out, well played. Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Good to pay are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in a good position. Big chance! No mistake!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. The ball has bounced loose now. Beckenbauer with the foul. Davids, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Beraldo makes the interception. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Goods to pay are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Gets his pass away. 5 minutes to add. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Good to pay, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly...